the sword of truth, I stand and fight. In the armor of God, my future is bright. Sharpened like steel, by His word I'm made. In the battle of faith I'll never be swayed. The blade of His love cuts through the lies. With the strength of the Savior I rise, I rise, I rise.
Welcome back to Bubba's EDC, everybody. Hope you're doing well today. I'm here to respond to Stan's $150 Smoky Mountain Knife Works challenge. And man, let me tell you, this was tough. So tough, I just recorded a video, and on my third knife, reading through everything, I realized the blade was 3.2 something inches when his specifications were between 1 and 3 inches for a fixed blade. I thought I was done, and just all that footage gone, so we starting over. So we're gonna go with the traditional first, which is my thing, traditionals. So Case Sodbuster, black synthetic, $41.99. So I went a little higher on the excuse me, on the traditional, because I like traditionals and I wanted a USA made. So $41.99 for the Case Sodbuster. And honestly, when I was I looked at Case Stockman's, $50 and $60 were like the cheapest ones. So I looked at Trappers, too expensive. So it came down to this and the Baron Sun large farmhand. The reason I chose this, synthetic handle versus wood, a little beefier, and I don't own one of these that I carry. I have one that was given as a gift, but I don't carry it, nothing. It's in the brown paper, in the case box. I'll never use it because it was a gift from a dear friend I've known my entire life. So Case Sodbuster, $41.99. We'll go next with the 1 to 3 inch fixed blade. This one, this is the doozy. This is the one that was, honestly, I'm not a fixed blade guy, so both the fixed blades were a little hard. I went with a Victorinox paring knife, 3 inch spear point. Hats off to Mike over at Mike Simple Life for this idea. I remembered him carrying a paring knife, and I think Kevin over at Alabama Knife and Tool carries one now too. They have little sheaths you can get for them, little Kydex sheaths, slips, whatever. So that's only $11, y'all. That's a heck of a deal. And you know, Swiss Army knives, this Victorinox, they sharpen up really good. They'll work for a long time. You strop them, they'll come right back. So I felt like that was solid. So that was $11. So we're at $41.99 plus 11. So we'll call that $52.99. Next one is the big fixed blade. This one was a bit of a challenge too, because I was trying to get something that was, you know, a brand that I recognized and that I trusted. And golly, the prices. I wanted to get a Cold Steel, but it's just too much money for this challenge because of what I chose for my modern. So I went with the Gerber Gator Machete, I guess JR stands for Junior, G926, coming in at $28.99. It's a 18 3/4 inch knife from tip to tip, and the blade is easily 2/3 of the knife, so we're roughly 12 inches. So we got the 6 inch covered, fixed blade covered. I don't know if it comes with a scabbard. I didn't look to see. Let me see. It comes with a nylon sheath, so that's good. It has a lanyard hole, has a hole on the front too. Don't know why. Let me flip you around so y'all can see that. So that's it there, $28.99. Big old sawtooth on the back. So that is the Gerber Gator Machete JR G926. So that is the third. And for the fourth one, I picked one that I've been wanting because I had bought one of these, but the extra large version of this back, 7-8 years ago. Off eBay, new in the box. It was a fake. I didn't know it until I showed it to my uncle. I hate to tell you this, but this is fake. I'm like, fake? He's like, look at the screws. Screws should be, because he had one. And that's why I had one of one, because I saw his. He said, look at the screws. The screws are black. They should be silver, nickel silver, whatever, stainless. Sure enough. So I gave it to a friend of my daughter's. She knows it's a fake. It's her like defense weapon in her car. So this is a Cold Steel Voyager. This is the large version. I gave the fake one, which is the extra large version, to her. But the Cold Steel large Voyager has a 4-inch plain clip point blade. So it qualifies for the modern knife with a 4-inch blade. And $64.95. So my most expensive knife on this list. I know y'all gonna find that hard to believe, but it is the Cold Steel Voyager. Let me show y'all. There it is. And if we go back up here, there they are. So we got the Sod Buster, $41.99, the Machete, $28.99, the large Voyager, $64.95. I know Stan will be proud of that one, and Scab over at Choir Boys Outdoors, I know he'd be proud of that. And the Victorinox paring knife, y'all, for 11 bucks. I think that's a heck of a deal. Very cool little knife. Where's my arrow? There it is. So all four of those coming in at $146.93. I did it, Stan, but doggone, that was hard. I did not think it would be that hard. Very good challenge. Very, very good challenge. The 1 to 3 inch for the fixed blade, the smaller fixed blade, that I think that was tough. Is this easy to find a 5 or 6 inch fixed blade that you like and that you would want to get? But that 1 to 3 inch, that was tough right there. That really was. So very cool challenge, very cool mission, task, whatever you want to call it. I like it. It was fun. I like doing stuff like this, little interactions with the community. I'd be interested to see if anybody else does this. Heck, maybe it's just me and Stan. I don't know. But Stan, that's my buddy. And I wanted to tell him, I forgot to tell him the other day, he had commented on the video about the chair force. That's what we called it too, Stan. We called it the chair force, which is, and ironically, in my job, I was in, what can I say that's not wrong? Maintenance for very large weaponry. And we actually had little snap-on stools with wheels on them, and we rolled around location to location, when we do our maintenance and stuff. So we really were kind of like the chair force. I mean, it really was. So yeah, but very cool challenge. Can't wait to see what everybody else does. Thank you, Stan, for this. This was fun, although little hard, harder than I thought. I thought this was, I was like, 150 bucks. I was like, no problem. Now, if I would have done a Rough Rider, it would have made it a lot easier. But I chose to go, just two of my knives, $41.99 and $64.95. So that's $106.94. So that's most of the budget right there. But that was fun. So thank you, Stan. Appreciate you, buddy. Again, thank you for your service too. Once a Marine, always a Marine. That's what they say. So everybody else, y'all have a blessed one. Stay good, stay safe, stay cool, stay warm. Whatever you need, do it. Drink plenty of water. And until the next time, do something kind for somebody else. It goes a mighty long way. God bless you. I'm Bubba.
There was a time when service was a way of life, when it was time to help when your fellow man was met with strife. Serving our country and flying the red, white, and blue. For many generations in my family has rang true. Answering the call, no matter the job, loading up the chamber, sharpening the blades, making sure the light of peace will never fade. God, family, and country are what I serve. I know I've been blessed with more than I deserve, and that's why I hold my head high. That's why I keep my blade sharp. That's why I keep the steel at my side, to protect what so many take too hard, and what some have to hide. Freedom isn't free. Sometimes there needs to be a battle for there to be peace. Keep them loaded, keep them sharp, keep your faith close to your heart. Answering the call, no matter the job, loading up the chambers, sharpening the blades, making sure the light of peace will never fade. God, family, and country are what I serve. I know I've been blessed with more than I deserve, and that's why I hold my head high. That's why I keep my blade sharp. That's why I keep the steel at my side, to protect what so many take too hard, and what some have to hide. Keep a sharp mind, keep a sharp blade, keep one in the chamber. After all, that's how this country was made.